Alright, so this is a test video for me to be able to see if I can record audio with this microphone and then record video with this phone. And so if it works, I can begin to start making videos and editing things and doing quite a bit more than what I was originally doing. And my goal would be not only to just post sermons that I preached, but to record videos on various topics and post them here without preaching. And so it would be more than just sharing what I've done in church, but it would become almost its own ministry. And I would be able to share more things that are topical in nature than just what I would say from the pulpit. So I'm hoping that this works, and I want to get some type of green screen in the back or some type of background, because this, I mean, it doesn't look that great, but it would probably, I mean, it's good enough to test. And so hopefully I'll be able to see just how well this would work, and if it is going to work well, then that's great. So I'm really hoping.
I'm gonna stop it right there. Sorry. That where he says that he doesn't believe that she loves him is so not true.
That it's coming to a crescendo, it's coming to this big explosion, it's coming to this big end, this big climax. I don't know how much more there's left, but the question is, what are you living for? What do you ride or die for? What do you care about? Because if it's stuff that doesn't matter, you're wasting your time.
It's kind of like a last-ditch effort. A lot of times it's like I'm at a point where I'm completely shattered and completely broken, and if you can, I'd really love it if you showed up. And God will if you let him. And I think that is the cure for depression, and it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen right away.
People are going to take the things that you've done and attack them, but Jesus takes the things that you've done and he nails them. He nails them to himself. He nailed them to the cross, and that's it. Because that's what God wants us to do. God never created a Christian to lie about their past. He never created a Christian to deny their past. He created a Christian to glorify God by admitting their past. And that's what he's willing to do. And that's what real Christians are willing to do. But that's what most of the church is not willing to do.
And to the people in the comment section who say that that's wrong to ask God, your God is too little. Because God is big enough to answer questions. And if he's not, then that's not my God. If he's not, that's not the God that we need. The God that we need in our lives, the God that we need in our generation and our media, is the God that is big enough for your questions. It's a God that is big enough to sit in the midst of this song, and he doesn't bat an eye at drug abuse. Because he knows it. He understands it. He's there. He's in the presence of it all. The God that's too good for this song is not my God. That's not the God of the Bible. God is sinless and God is amazing, yeah. But he can look at that, and he can look at the person and say, that person's still worth something to me. If you want to know who God is, read the Bible. Pray. Seek for him genuinely. Don't listen to some guy. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to some pastor. They can all help you in some ways, yes, but we're all fallible. We all make mistakes. None of us have seen God, eye to eye, talked to him, spent enough time with him to understand everything about God. God is infinite. So if somebody's telling you they have all the answers, shut them off. If somebody's telling you they know everything about God, shut them off. Pray to him yourself. You don't need men to reach God. You don't need men to talk to God. You need Jesus Christ. That's it. You need Jesus Christ. No man can fully represent God except for Jesus, because he was God.